Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Perfect. Okay, we got enough of us on. Hello, hello, hello. Who's here? So I can say hello. We have Cosmic. What's up, Cosmic? We have Ultimate here. We got Gil here. What's up, Gil? Okay, perfect. Let's get this bad boy started. I haven't done anything like this on here like this, so let's try to figure this out. But welcome to the membership program, a guide through the levels. This shouldn't take too long. We're just going to go over a couple things. I made some extra slides for some stuff that we can kind of talk about. And at the end of it, we're going to do a Q&A. We're going to sit, we're going to talk, and I'm going to answer all the questions that you have. And then directly afterwards, for the members, we're going to do a member-only session just for the people who sign up, and you just got to be in level 1 for that. So even if you got the $299, I didn't put the prices on here, but it's pretty much on there anyways. So we can go from there. We got Undertaker here. What's up, Undertaker? Good to see you, bro. But let's get started. Let me see how the slides work. I don't know how they do it. Oh, that was nice. Okay, level 1, throw hands package. Let's talk about that. All right, you get the loyalty badges, plus you get the priority sparring, the members only polling, the members only live chat, and the custom emojis. Now, again, what we were talking about here about the custom emojis, I don't know if that's something that's going to stay a level 1 perk. I might just adjust that or add to level 1 because it's completely adjustable. Again, we're doing the trial run until June 1st. June 1st, I'm thinking about doing a whole nother presentation after we have everything solidified. And then we can kind of go from there. Members only live chats. I don't know how that works. So I guess the members will have to let me know how that works because I can't see it here. I don't see a separate thing that says live chatting. So I don't know. I don't know. So let's move forward here. And let's talk about one thing, the loyalty badges. Here are the different loyalty badges that's available for you. And you get badges for your consistent membership and support. As you can see, the first badge you get automatically when you join. I want to say the second badge is month 1. The third badge is month 3. The fourth badge is month 6. And the last badge is a full year of your support, which is greatly appreciated. So you can tell based off of people's badges how long they've been supporting. And I greatly appreciate that as well. And let's move forward. Priority sparring. Now, this is where it gets juicy, y'all. Let's talk about that. All right. King of the Ring. Now, you get tagged on social media when it's your turn, and you get the first numbers of the session. This is what affects everybody. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to cover this. And standard matchup, you get a guaranteed 2 matches at the beginning of a session. So even if you come in the middle of a session, for example, for King of the Ring, I know some think it isn't fair, but if you think about it, level 1 is so reasonable at the $3. I mean, and you show up here every single day, it'll give you priority sparring opportunities. So you can come in, come out as you go. And you think about it, you're talking like, what is that, a penny a day? If that. And plus you get tagged if you're in King of the Ring. Now, tagging I was doing before as a luxury for everybody as we continue to grow. But what we're doing moving forward with the priority sparring is the tags are just going to be for the members. I'm going to create a channel separately where you can get tagged. So if you got to hop in and out, you can hop in and out. But if you miss your number, you will still get that 60 seconds. You know, we still wait that minute for you to hop in. Maybe we'll extend it to 2 minutes. So I'm open for discussion when it comes to that in regards to how long we're going to wait. But I want to exclusively give that tagging feature for those who support the community. And again, at the end of the day, these are just added perks to supporting the community. And the standard matchup, you know, normally, of course, you got to hop in, hop out. But you'll get the 2 guaranteed matches at the beginning of the session. And what I meant to write down here, which I'm happy I'm covering this with you all, because I got to write this down. Hold on. Is that you will also get no cooldown after those 2 matches. No cooldown. Let me write that down. No cooldown after matches. Okay, and again, we're still trying this out. I'm willing to make these adjustments. Let's just have this conversation after the presentation. Well, we're gonna have the Q&A at the end. So in that Q&A, you know, we can talk about it. All right, member only polls, special access to community changing polling. Like, you know, when we have the polling in regards to what should we do next for Sunday matchups and stuff like that, I'm thinking of leaving that exclusively for members only starting at level 1 so that y'all can be involved with what we do moving forward, ban lists and stuff like that, because it's a broad community thing. But I want to give some exclusive perks, again, for those who are signing up. And I think that's a big perk, because these pollings have been really huge, and I'm gonna come up with different custom pollings for just members only. So let's talk about this next one. Heavy-handed level 2. Now this is what level 2 is looking like, everybody. I think we have one heavy-handed person. We have all perks from previous level, of course. So you get all the perks from the levels before. And you're going to get 2 custom videos per month. So this is great for a lot of new people who are interested in getting some videos who haven't had videos displayed. Again, as we continue to grow, you're going to have a bigger audience checking you out. So that's a guaranteed 2 custom videos, unless you're part of Ambu, of course. If you're part of Ambu, I definitely take care of my own. And of course, certain mentors that assist me, like Gil and stuff like that, they get those special privileges. But everyone else, you know, the 2 custom videos are going to start being exclusive for the level 2, you know, because I still have thousands of videos I have to go through. So I want to make sure that if you give me your video and your level 2, I will make it a priority. So there won't be any questions on, oh, well, I gave you my video, but when is it going to get posted? If you are in level 2, I mean, your video will get posted immediately. Yes, Gil, Q&A, questions and answers. We're going to do that at the end. Members only live streams. Now, this is where this is important, right? The members only live streams. I just said you get it at level 1. It's actually a level 2 perk. It's a level 2 perk that, right now for the month, and this is what I missed because yesterday we were talking about this, but what I'm doing for the ones who sign up before June 1st, they'll get the members only live streams. These are going to be earlier in the morning streams as opposed to the streams we're doing in the evening lately. So you'll have the opportunity to play twice a day, you know, or maybe even 3 times a day, depending. So if I'm doing 2 times for the community, I'll do an extra time for the members, and I think that's worth it. That way you can stack up more wins, you get extra practice in, and again, you'll get more exposure, more live exposure, more social media exposure. And also a big perk is you get 1 band warrior per match. That's right, per match. Every single time you play, you get to choose 1 band warrior. That's it, right? Now, that shouldn't be a problem for your opponents, because even if they were to beat you with that, because, for example, LSB was a perfect example last night. He didn't sign up yet, but he still was able to become session leader without the extra perks. Now, imagine if somebody like him had the extra perks, he'll have a little bit more wins, but it didn't affect him because of his skill. You understand? So the ban stuff is not going to be a big issue. I don't think, you know, I know there was an issue before, but I think we discussed it yesterday. And I think it's a great perk for the people who are willing to spend that $7 a month. I think that's a good perk for them. All right, Master of Hands, which is going to be level 3. What's going to be included in this? And level 3 is when it gets real juicy, everybody. You get all the perks from the previous levels, of course. You get priority sparring 3 out of 5, right? Now, what that means is that every single time you step into the arena, instead of a 2 out of 3, you will get a 3 out of 5, guaranteed. And even if you're doing even if we're doing the specials or a single round, you'll still have an opportunity to get the 3 out of 5s while everybody else will be doing the single, because you are paying for perk 3. And again, don't forget, everybody, what we're doing until June 1st is we're giving everybody who signs up between now and June 1st, right? It's going to end June 2nd, the opportunity to get the next level perks. So if you got level 1, you'll have level 2 perks. If you get the level 2, which is $6.99, you'll get the level 3 perks, which is $24.99. You'll get that for the next 30 days. So for the next 30 days, you'll get the 3 out of 5s every time you hop in. You get 4 custom videos per month. You got to make sure you hit me up on that, because they don't stack, right? So if you don't use it for that month, you won't be able to use it again until that next month. You know what I mean? So make sure you take full advantage of that, and I'll make sure it'll get posted, because, you know, I post 3 to 5 videos a day. So yours will definitely be presented. 30% off merchandise, which is huge. So you'll be able to get a big discount on merchandise, which is massive. And then you'll get 2 times the sparring multiplier. Yep, 2 times. So whatever you do in the sparring will be considered doubled. which is a big deal. So again, this is the package that's $24.99, and you got to think, if you're spending 25 bucks, these perks are well worth it. And right now, if you're even jumping into level 2, you'll get level 3 for free for the next 30 days. All right, now priority sparring. We pretty much went over this. Every match you play, I should just went through the slides. It'll be a 3 out of 5 instead of the 2 out of 3, and I'll be adjusting these slides. Top tier. Now this is when this is big money here. Top tier creator, silver, level 4. All right, now this is when it gets really juicy if you're willing to spend that 50 bucks a month, right? 50 bucks a month, you're getting priority sparring sabotage, and we're going to talk about sabotage right after this. This is something that Ninja and Wolf was kind of hitting at, and we were talking about this yesterday, and I think this is going to be a great thing for the people who are dishing out the 50 bucks. Plus, you get custom-made merchandise that's going to show up in Come Get These Hands. Even if you have artwork yourself, right? Let's cover that. Even if you have your own artwork that you would like to be displayed in the shop, I am willing to work with you, because I know we got a couple artists here. We got Undertaker here. I think we have, I forgot the other guy. I think his name's Bamboo Master. But there's a couple people in the community that has their own art. If you send me the files, I'll see if I can throw it in the shop. And if you go, and I'm going to tell you about the next level, what's going to happen next. You know what I mean? But you get your custom merchandise represented in the shop if you wish. You get 8 custom videos per month. Yep, 8 videos. That's like 2 videos a week. A YouTube beginner course, and I'll go through your page if you do have a YouTube. That's why I call it creator package, because if you're a creator, this is a big deal, because if you have a YouTube, I'll be able to go through your YouTube, give you some advice in regards to YouTube growth and kind of what you're looking for at the very beginning, so that you can get up to 1,000 subscribers within a year. You know, so and 2 band warriors per match, which is huge. You know, so that way, if you're doing a 2 out of 3, that means you basically have no band warriors. You know what I mean? But again, it's well worth it if you're up on level 4, then that makes sense. Now, again, these are the more exclusive high tier packages. So, again, I'm not expecting a lot of people to jump on this, but for the people who do, they're going to have a huge advantage. And let's talk about what that advantage is. Sabotage level 1, take half of your opponent's wins away for the session twice per month. You know what I mean? So you're going to take, so what they're going to do is, like, if you have like 10, now it's going to be anonymous, so nobody know who did it, right? So nobody's going to be like, who took my wins? I can't believe it. So I'm trying to, you know, cut down the animosity. But what's going to happen is you get to do that twice per month. So it's not overkill, because what's going to happen is, if you're a big player like LSB, for example, or Guild, and y'all doing like 10 or 15, then they're just going to cut that bad boy in half, where it's going to be like 5 or maybe even 7. It can't really be 7.5, but it's going to either be 5 or 7 for that particular session twice per month. Now, that was the biggest issue last night that we were discussing. How big of a hit is it going to be, right? Now, note, if you have this perk, you will be protected from sabotage. So if you do have this perk, like if you are signed up as well for level 4, your wins cannot be taken. So that they can't take your wins, so you don't have to worry about that. And because of the fact that we raised the price for the Sparring Master, it's well worth it, you know, because now it's no longer 25. It's going to range between 40 to 60 bucks. I'll let you know next month kind of how it's going to play out for the Sparring Master. And the second place is also getting prizes as well. So since we raised the price on the gift, so we're giving you more in regards to the winnings. If for those who spend more, at least that way it'll balance out. So that way it pays for itself. You know what I mean? All right, I'm almost done here. Top tier creator gold, level 5. All right, it's unlimited custom videos per month. This particular tier is 99 bucks. It's going to be as many videos as you wish, as often as you have them. Just keep swinging them my way. I'll make sure that you get them posted. And one big way to get it posted is 2 ways. You need to have iOS or an iPhone, or just stop by the Alliance for a quick second, maybe like 5 minutes, drop off your replays, hit me up on social media, Discord or Instagram, and I'll make sure I'll record your vids, and I'll make sure that they're priority, whether it be on the weekend, whether it be on the evening, you know, when they come through. YouTube advanced courses, this one I'll give you a couple tools that I've been using to help with the growth, and I'll kind of help you a little bit more in regards to analytics. So it's just more like a step 2 course past that first one that we've been discussing. Like I said, I'm working on some courses, so I have some courses available for those who are opting in for level 5. Unlimited band warrior usage, so you don't have any band warriors. You can play your way, however which way you want to, and you think $100, yeah. It is crazy. Let's see. See me that money. That's funny. That's funny. Yes, it is. That's why I said it's a very exclusive package. You know what I mean? So not everybody, again, I'm not expecting everybody in the top tiers, you know, more so. I know we're going to see a lot of people in the earlier tiers, but if you have it, if you have the ability to jump on this, then jump on it. If you don't, that's completely understandable. This isn't going to really stop normal sessions. It's just what we're doing now as a reward basically for our growth is making sure that people get these perks. And I want to make sure I hammer that down. The more you invest in this community, the more we can give to other people, the more prizes we can do, the more contests, the more giveaways. And that's what it's all is. Because what is happening is I'm feeding back into community. So as you feed into it, I'm feeding back into it. So it's a full cycle. So again, if you think about it as in you're investing into the community, then it really changed the game. And you also get commission from merchandise. So your custom made merchandise, you'll start receiving commission at this level. So per sale, you end up getting money from it if it's like artwork, or this is why I suggest at this level, if you want to submit artwork, because that way you'll be getting commission. The level beforehand, it's a custom made, like something that I make for you, or, you know, when somebody on my team makes for you that we'll have displayed in the shop. So that you can, you know, with your own name, whatever, like you'll see how I did it with Grim and Cut 'em, for example. And those are just like simple examples on, you know, the idea of what we're looking for here. And priority sparring Sabotage 2. Now, what's Sabotage 2? Let's talk about it. Take all your opponent's wins away for the session twice a month. So as opposed to half the wins, you take the entire wins away for your opponent. You choose the opponent, and it's not something that happens during the match, right? Somebody would have to hit me up outside of the match, right? And I won't tell people who's at what level, so you won't even know who's doing it, right? So they outside of the match, and it'll be taken away for that particular session. And again, they can only use this twice a month. What's going on, Malachi? Good to see you, bro. And note, again, if you have this level, or even if you have the level before, you still have Sabotage Protection. Sabotage Protection lasts through all 3 levels. So even if you did have it on the tier 4, I think it was, then you'll have it all throughout the tiers. All right, we're almost finished here. Platinum, level 4. Okay, let's talk about this. It's our highest package. This one's going to be $199, right? But you get personal contact information. We connect on social media. I'll give you some business strategies outside of Power Ranger Legacy Wars. I'll show you some of the ways that I get down and how I'm able to make my income through multiple different sources. You know what I mean? So you'll get my personal contact information, YouTube Master Course. I'll be personally invested in your YouTube growth, and I'll help guide you through. And it doesn't matter what page. I don't just do this, y'all. I have other YouTube pages that I work on that's also successful. I'm just doing this here, and I'll show you how to do that. The sources that I'm using, I'll give you all my tools, or I'll show you how to get these tools so that it'll be available for you. Now, again, this is why it's called the creator package. If you're not even a YouTube creator, or you're not planning on creating, then this really wouldn't be for you, right? Then you're probably better with the lower levels, but the higher level is for the more top tier advanced players who have pages, who's interested in growth, who wants more social media exposure, you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I can help you grow in less than a year. I've seen people have their pages since 2013, 2018, and they have yet to even touch 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to get you to that point so that we can all benefit from it as well. So, and you get free merchandise monthly. So every single month you can pick something from the shop, and then you'll get it shipped to your home. So again, I think that makes it worth it. That's a big perk, and I enjoy that one. All right, so I just wanted to go over that. Oh, did I put Sabotage? Hold on. Oh, I didn't write. Oh, Sabotage Master. I did say that here. I skipped over it. Okay, so Sabotage Master, let's talk about that. Take all of your wins away for the day twice per month. So if we're doing 3 sessions and you show up to 3 sessions, whoever has Sabotage Master can completely wipe out your wins for the day twice per month. That's it. That's it. So even if for those that it's happening to, there's no worries, right? Because you can easily get those wins back because you got the hands to throw. So this isn't going to be an issue. And as always, if you have the sabotage protection, which starts at tier 4, this isn't a concern for you, right? So if you're already at tier 4, then this is not going to be a problem, which is technically it's a top tier, is the first top tier, but it's level 4 is what I'm trying to say here. And that, I want to say, concludes everything I have. So thank you. So now we're going to get into the Q&A. So if anybody have any questions, now's a good time to start discussing it. If not, I'm going to move on to the members only sparring session. I'm first going to tag people. If I don't get the people, the members after they sign up, right? If I don't get at least 4 or more people, I'm not going to do the session, and we'll just move forward to this evening where we'll do our standard matchup. So, all right, anybody, if you have any questions, I'll leave the floor open for the next maybe 2 minutes. If y'all got any questions, I'm here to answer them. There was one more thing I had to discuss. I'm trying to remember. It's been a busy morning. But if you're interested in joining now, the join button is in the description, so you can just click it. I know we were having issues for some people signing up. I would appreciate Psycho Rider Rage. He gave us some information on how to sign up. I'm going to pin those messages, and I meant to put it in the slide. I was just really running out of time. I tried to get some of my work done before I did this, and I still wasn't able to finish everything. So, but yeah, if it doesn't show up for you, then let me know. It could be 2 different reasons, because 1, you're underage, or 2, you, I think you're using an Android device, he said, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, I'll leave the floor open again for another about 1.5 minutes. And if not, we're just going to conclude it. If you have any questions or concerns, now's the time to start talking about it in the chat. Okay, it looks like everybody pretty much understands what's going on here. So let's maybe give it another... Well, I'll still wait. I'll wait till the time's up. And then I can just move on to my next project. Hey, what's up, Jaden? Any questions? Undertaker has a question. I'm not sure what that means. Let me see. Roman solo or Kun Semi at night. I don't know what that means, Undertaker. Oh, I see it now. I didn't know. I think Roman, bro. Jaden, we're discussing the not presentation, excuse me. We're discussing the membership. Yeah, I just got it, Undertaker. I was confused at first. I was able to read it. I didn't understand because of the letters that you put. Because I'm like, who's Roman ND? But I understood it afterwards. I really think Roman.
I'm like, who's Roman OG? But I understood it afterwards. I really think Roman.
Oh, that's good. Jaden, a giveaway to memberships. Yes. Yes, maybe I can do something like that. I love that. That's the feedback I'm looking for, y'all. Let's talk about that. Yeah, I'll do a giveaway for the membership. Let's do that in June. Maybe we'll do like a raffle. And I guess I'll do that in regards to like a gift card or something. And then you just sign up with the gift card. Or maybe there's a way I can gift it. Ultimate says you should do the sparring sessions now since most of us doesn't get to join the evening session. Yeah, I know, and I know it's inconvenient for some, but the only reason why I was going to do it for members only is because I've been really busy in the morning with the homeschooling and my actual business. It's been a little bit challenging for me to push out the morning like I used to. Some things changed in regards to my business. I picked up a whole other thing. So it's been a little bit more challenging, but that's why for the premium members, I am going to make sure that I make it a priority to set that time aside because they're supporting the community. So, I mean, for those who support the community, by all means, I'll make sure I'll set aside that morning time for those who are willing to support. And again, you can support as low as like $3. So that really is all it takes. And then that can get us that morning session. But the evening session for me, probably early morning for others, that's still going to be available because I've been able to really get a lot of stuff done. And I can't, drag myself behind trying to do this. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to make sure I'm accommodating everyone, but at the same time, still taking care of my family. So that's why it's been a little challenging. But it's a little bit more understandable if we had premium members. Then the premium members, then by all means, I'll set the time aside. And again, I'm not expecting a lot of premium members. So those sessions are going to be a little bit more intimate anyways for maybe like an hour. But that way you can stack up some wins. We can laugh, we can joke. And then the people who sign up. And right now, for those who sign up for level 1 are going to get level 2 opportunities for the next 30 days. So even if you were to do the $3, which is $2.99 for the level 1, it's $6.99 for level 2, $24.99 for level 3. Level 5 is $99.99 and level 6 is $199. For the premiums, then I'm definitely setting that time aside in the morning, even if they're overseas. You know what I mean? All right, so I think I pretty much covered anything. If anybody have any more questions, I'll wait another 30 seconds because Jaden came up with a good one about the giveaway. I really like that. I will be doing a giveaway around the 1st, but it's going to be random. So I don't, or maybe I'll do it this weekend. I'm not too sure. But it's going to be probably just for sparring partners because they show up here. So I'll probably do a raffle for the sparring partners, and the one who wins will get maybe a level 2 membership. And again, level 2 memberships will be getting level 3 perks for the next 30 days. So maybe I'll do that over the weekend. But Jaden, that's the stuff I'm looking for. So thank you for that. Again, if anybody have any other questions, comments, or concerns, we'll do it another 20 seconds, and then we will call it. Yeah, and that's crazy. And Undertaker, 4 titles. Yeah. And I do believe he's going to win the heavyweight. Okay, everybody, that's it. Thank you so much for participating, showing up. That is going to be the end of our presentation. Again, I will adjust this presentation on the first with a little bit more slides, and I'll have an intro video for those who sign up so that they can understand what they're getting and everything like that. But again, I appreciate everyone who's supporting the community. Thanks for stopping by. For all of our regular sparring partners, we will meet up again this evening, again between 4 and 6 Pacific time. So set your timers, and if you want to come through, come through. If not, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being a part of this community, and I will catch you later. This is Itachi signing off.